One of the best features of the Nintendo Switch 2 is its portability. Being able to take this thing on the go with you with all of the fantastic games that it has at its disposal is a huge plus. However, if you're someone that travels a lot and, staying at hotels for extended periods of time, sometimes you may want to take your dock with you, but that turns into a problem because the dock is large, causes a lot of issues as far as packing goes. It's just a lot to take on the go with you. Well, my friends at JSAUX have sent me another product that solves this issue entirely. So today we're going to be talking about this product here, the JSAUX Switch 2 dock adapter. I mean, look how small this thing is in comparison to the Nintendo Switch 2. This is a tiny little dock that you can take on the go with you and save a bunch of room while you're packing and still be able to play all of your games at super high quality on a TV screen or monitor wherever you're at. So I've been testing this little guy out for like a week and a half, and I have to say I really like it. I was already contemplating getting a new dock just so I'd have one from my office as well as the living room. And then JSAUX sent me this. So this has become my living room dock. It's so tiny, I can tuck it behind the TV and I never even have to see it. It's just a really nice little device. And this little dock does still support 4K play, so you can play it on any TV that supports 4K and still get that fantastic video quality out of it. And it's just super tiny. I mean, it fits in my hand. You could put it right in your hand and you never have to worry about it. It is super easy to pack and take on the go with you. Most cases, even, you could just put it right in the case. You just drop it in your case for your Switch 2, under your Switch 2, and it just travels with it. It's incredibly compact and nice in that way. So here's the device up close and personal. And again, look how tiny this is relative to the actual Switch 2 dock. It's very tiny, very easy to pack and go. And this is the 3-in-1 option that is available. There's also a 2-in-1 option. And the only difference between this one and the 2-in-1 is this one has a USB connector on it. So you can plug in a USB, be able to charge your Pro Controller and do things like that. The other one just has the USB-C charger for your actual Switch 2 charging cable and an HDMI port. But this one, like I said, has that extra USB adapter on there. And that's how simple this thing is. All you have to do is bring a Switch 2 charger and an HDMI with you and just plug this into the bottom of the Switch 2, and now you have a little portable dock on the go. It's super easy in that way. And the setup, again, is incredibly simple. Just plug in the USB-C adapter and the HDMI adapter into the actual dock, and then plug it into the bottom of the Nintendo Switch 2, and there you go. You can play this game 4K. It has great graphical fidelity. It runs super smooth. I didn't notice any issues. Like I said, I've been using this thing for like a week and a half, and it's just been a fantastic experience. I've just been hanging out in my living room playing Switch 2. Instead of sitting in my office on my 4K monitor, I'm sitting in my living room on my 4K TV, and it's just an absolute treat. It works fantastically and does exactly what is advertised. And like I said earlier, there are the two different versions of this particular dock. There's the 3-in-1 as well as the 2-in-1. And this 3-in-1 is going to include that additional USB slot that you see there. That is going to allow you to charge a controller and hook up a controller up wired to this particular dock. However, the 2-in-1 does not actually feature that additional USB slot, so you can still use it as a dock. You just won't be able to plug a Pro Controller or something into that particular dock. The 3-in-1 is coming in at $20, and the 2-in-1 is coming in at $17. And honestly, for the $2 difference, I would just get the 3-in-1, but if all you want is the 2-in-1, makes sense to just get that, save a couple bucks. But honestly, just a fantastic little device all around. Really nice for traveling and things of that nature, or if you're just looking for another dock. Like I said, I was looking for one for my living room, and I didn't want to spend, whatever it is, $100 on another Switch 2 dock. This is a fantastic option to get in. And a lot of people are concerned, with things like bricking and things of that nature, because a lot of people are concerned, like things that people are saying online, like use any third-party accessory and Nintendo's going to brick your system. That's just not true. It's not a fact. It's not a thing that happens. Like I said, I've been using this for going on 2 weeks now, and I've had no issues. There's no bricking. My Switch 2 works perfectly. There's no problem at all. This is literally just a dock. It's not doing anything else that would cause your system to brick. So that is not a reason to fear using a device like this. I even asked JSAUX if they saw anything in testing, and they said this wasn't an issue at all. It wasn't a problem. In all of their testing, they said this is not a thing you need to be concerned about. And after using it for 2 weeks, I can say it's not a thing you need to be concerned about. I've had no issues as far as that is concerned. So this is just a fantastic little item. I really recommend this product. If you're looking for another Switch 2 dock at a much more affordable price, this is a perfect addition to your Switch 2 accessories. Really nice for traveling, really nice for just having an extra dock, especially, you know, like my brother, he's like, why don't you bring your Switch 2 over? And I was like, I don't want to unhook everything and, you know, bring it with me on the go, because it's a pain to unhook my dock and bring my dock with me, versus now I can be like, yeah, I'll just throw this in my bag and bring my Switch 2 in handheld mode, and then we can still play all of my Switch 2 games, play Mario Kart, do things like that together with this guy, instead of having to haul my big old dock around. So that's just incredibly nice. So I do really recommend this product. There are links in the description below for this with my affiliate link. So if you pick this up using my affiliate link, it will give me a little bit of a kickback, and that would be super appreciated. And you can use code Kneeckoh at checkout as well, and that will also give me a little bit of a kickback. But thank you to JSAUX for sending me this awesome product. I really, really enjoy it. I think it's a fantastic bang for your buck. Does exactly what it's advertised, and I really, really like it. It's just something that makes sense with the way the current ecosystem is. Everything is expensive. This thing isn't. So if you're looking for another dock, something to take with you while you travel, this is definitely the way to go, and I do recommend it very, very highly. But again, like I said, that's it for this video, guys. Not a whole lot more to say about it. It's just a fantastic product, and I highly, highly recommend it. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure that you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out, helps the video out, helps the channel out immensely. Again, those links are in the description below, so you can pick one up for yourself and give me a little bit of a kickback here on the channel, which would be highly, highly appreciated. You can also check out the Discord, where people over there hanging out, playing Nintendo Switch 2 stuff, talking Switch 2 accessories like this all the time. So if you're interested in joining a very chill Nintendo Switch 2 community, be sure to check out the Discord. But like I said, that is it. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Peace.